Hello again, everybody, and welcome to Pine Richland High School. Tonight we open the 2016-17 basketball season, the tip-off classic at Pine Richland. Highlands against the Summit Academy Knights. Rick Stafford to my left, Mike Choma, I'm Mike Pavlik, greeting you from Pine Richland. Dean, it's been a while since we've been up here.
Yeah, Mike, and it's a whole new world, as you mentioned, playing at Pine Richland. We left the Norwin tournament last year, and again, we always play quad A teams there. This time, if we can win tonight, we get a chance to play the defending 4A champs, Pine Richland, if they beat Blackhawk. Then with realignment, Mike, they put us in 5A. We're the lowest enrollment there, along with a murderer's row of non-section games. It's going to be a tough year, but again, Coach Stosh wants it that way. He thinks he has a team to contend for the championship, and the best way to do it is put tough opponents on your schedule. We certainly have done that.
Yeah, so what about the expectations? 23-6 last year, all the way to the AAA championship game, and the furthest any Highlands team has ever gone in the state playoffs.
We're not going to surprise anybody. We're ranked number 3 in 5A, behind Char Valley and Mars, and that's for a good reason. We have big four back. It's Mitch DeZort, Ryan Bode, and R.J. Rigger, the guards. And the big guy in the middle, Braden Timmons. They're going to help us fill out the starting lineup tonight. Will be Romello Freeman. And again, Mike, a lot of expectation. First time in Stosh's career here where he's actually being expected to go above and beyond what we had expected early, and he's got us here, and he's done a great job, and him and again the team is looking forward to a big season. Starts here tonight.
Well, Summit Academy Knights, and the one thing about Summit Academy that we always know, if there's anything constant, it's change.
Yes, Mike, they are a how will we say it again?
They are a reform school for court-adjudicated youth, non-violent offenders.
So they're coming and going, and the roster is constantly turning over. One thing we know, they're always very athletic, and they got a big heads up this year. They have a former college coach, Glenn Gutierrez, who coaches at W&J, and he is now their head coach. I was talking to their trainer, 5th coach in 5 seasons up here, and what I talked to Coach Stosh about tonight is setting the tone. Again, we play a team early in 2A. We're in 5A. We should have a chance to dominate them. And again, set the tone for tomorrow night. Probably going to be a rematch against Pine Richland. Again, a great crew here tonight. Look forward to a big game.
All right. Well, the Wireless Zone is the largest independent Verizon wireless franchise in America, offering the latest cell phones, accessories, and service. Wireless Zone is the place with the hottest devices at the coolest prices. Stop in today and see what makes Verizon the world's largest and most reliable network. Wireless Zone has 13 area locations, including 6 in the AK Valley. Rams fans, your Wireless Zone headquarters are in the Walmart Plaza next to GNC, or at the Pittsburgh Mills Mall next to JCPenney across from Victoria's Secret. You can find the Wireless Zone store nearest you simply by visiting wirelesszone.com. Tip-off coming up, Summit Academy in Highlands, and it's right after this. All right, Dean, starting lineups.
Daquan Bradley Chambers.
For Summit Academy, we'll start number 1, Kobe Jagon, a 5'11 junior. Number 2, Taquan Chambers, a 5'7 junior. Number 3, Steve Pigford, a 6-foot junior. 23, Omar Coker, a 6-foot senior. And number 31, Tyree Thomas, a 5'7 junior. Not a big team, Mike, but they're very athletic and quick.
Rams will be in the home whites tonight.
All right, and some familiar faces, thankfully, for us. Our senior, number 0, Braden Timmons, 6'4". We'll start in the middle. Number 1, Ryan Boda, senior, 5'11". Number 3 is our new starter, Romello Freeman, a junior, 6'1". R.J. Rigger, number 24, is 6-foot senior, and Mitch DeZort, our leading scorer back from last year, 19.1 a game. He's a senior, 6'2".
For the second game only, thank you.
Boda comes in from last year, Mike, averaging 10 points a game. Rigger, 5. DeZort mentioned 19. Braden Timmons, 6. And again, Romello Freeman only averaged 1.1, Mike, but he didn't play a lot last year. But if you remember in the state tournament, he made a lot of key plays on the press against Gerard to pull that game out. And we look at Romello, we keep saying, you know, he's got a body built for basketball, and we'll see what he can do here tonight.
Well, one thing I noticed, that we had finished the football season with Braden Timmons having an injured shoulder. Well, that was his right shoulder, but his left shoulder's got some interesting new stuff on it now. He's sporting some ink.
He's got a sleeve, Mike.
Well, it's not quite an entire sleeve, but he's working on it, apparently.
Yeah, it's getting there, trust me.
And there you go. You get a good look at it.
And that is, by the way, do you know who that is on that sleeve?
I can't tell you. I don't know.
Zeus and Medusa.
How about that?
We'll talk about them later.
Medusa Michelli? Courtney would get that one. Courtney's down to our right. We're all good to go.
There we go.
Wrestling reference right off the bat. And Timmons lays it in. It's 2-0 Highlands. All right.
That's called an offensive tip, Mike. When you know you're going to win, you sprint somebody out. Oh, he's in back, trap in the back.
Nearly a steal, but
over and back. Yep.
They do get it across. They tip it inside, and it comes to Coker. Kicks it back out for Pigford. Pigford steps back off the heel. Tipped by Boda, controlled by Desort.
Great Timmons leaking out early, Mike.
Now Desort has trouble with it. Gave up his dribble. Needs some help, and now Boda comes out to the PR to get it. Right side to Rieger. Back out to Boda. 3 ball on the way. In and out, no good. Rebound. Well, you see Romello flash through there, but unable to control it.
Very soft rooms here at Pine Ridge, Mike.
Desort had fake. Nice move, and he puts it down and draws the foul.
Picking up where he left off last year, Mike. He loves that and one. And gives a chance to
I see our layest addition to the Stachinsky family's entered the gym.
We have to get a shot at that at halftime, Mike. We'll make sure we do. Rich Ashbury is our referee. Dan Robinson and Maurice Freeman.
Bradley Chambers picked up the foul. Desort finish the three-point play, and he has it. And the Rams lead it 5-0.
Coming out pressuring.
Oh, and a steal by Timmons. Timmons drives, lays, scores. 7-0 Highlands. They're not having trouble keeping up on the board. It should be 7. They only have, so there they go.
There it is.
This is Jagan with a jumper. Oh, it's an air ball. Weak side rebound for Coker up around, though. Good. Coker follows his own.
Puts it in. The charm for Omar Coker.
Coach Gutierrez spent 9 years as the coach at W&J and was the coach of the year. So he's got a long resume. And he said work in progress. He talking to Harry Jenkins before the game up here. And now foul is taking the dive with Desort in the corner, and Mitch is going to shoot 3. And Glenn Gutierrez is not too happy with that call over in the corner, as you see Kobe Jagan, who gets hit with the foul.
Yeah, Harry Jenkins came in, Mike. He's still helping out down at La Roche, and told me he's here to see Ryan Boda. That's a good thing.
It is.
So there's going to be recruiters coming all year when you have 4 guys back from a team that made the WPL finals.
Mitch Desort already with 4. Mitch is close to 1,000 points, and he's probably going to get it in Florida.
Yes. We don't want... his dad said he's going to make sure that doesn't happen. I said, shooters got to shoot him.
Here's the good news. The good news is when they give him the ball to commemorate it, we'll have that.
Exactly.
Desort is 4 for 4 from the line. He's got 6 points, and it's 10-0 Highlands.
Pressure defense.
Very much what we saw a lot of a year ago, isn't it?
Yep.
Nice dump down. Coker missed the bunny. Freeman the rebound. Rieger got it to Mitch.
There, yep.
A little knee-on-knee action there, and that's a second foul for Kobe Jagan already.
Yep.
And they're quickly, Glenn Gutierrez is going to go to his bench.
5'11" junior.
Rich Ashbury, Dan Robinson, Maurice Freeman are our referees tonight, all familiar faces. Kyrie Golston enters the lineup.
Again, Mike, the winner of this game will play the winner of the Blackhawk Pine Ridge game to follow. Losers will play tomorrow at 6. Championship tomorrow at 7:30.
Boda inside. He kicked it back out. Freeman's open for 3. Off the back rim, no good. Rebound. Timmons tipped it, but the Knights have it. Dump down again to Coker. Coker batted blocked by Timmons from behind. The amount of block shots that Braden Timmons had in the PIAA tournament for 3 games, how many ever they played, might have been some sort of a record. The game out at Hempfield, he was ridiculous.
I only got to see one of them. That was the Hempfield game.
I saw the
one at
the Plum.
Plum, correct.
Desort down 2. And Mitch off to a flying start. He's got 8. The Rams lead it 12-2. Now Bradley Chambers having trouble with it. He fires it backcourt where it's saved by Golston. Thomas steps into a 3. It's off the back rim and out. Hit the wire. Speaking of hitting the wire, did you see that there was a possibility that one of Derek Carr's passes hit the wire from the Spider Cam last night?
Is that right?
Yeah.
He did not have a good night, that's
He
for
did
sure.
not at all.
3rd turnover for Summit. It looked like Mitch picked up a split there, but no call.
This is Rieger. Out top the Boda. What do we got?
Something.
Of course, Boda drains it after it doesn't count.
I think it's
Ryan's thinking.
Carmelo Freeman going to pick
Ryan's
up
thinking,
his
hey, wait a minute.
first turnover.
First foul on the Rams tonight.
Foul scorer number 3, Romello Freeman.
Pretty good representation of Highlands fans here at the game tonight. 6 o'clock start, get the first game, and Pine Richland will play Blackhawk in the nightcap. They're going to raise their banner. Is that how that works?
I think so. I think they will.
Freeman the rebound, out to Boda. He's wide open, steps back, 25, short.
That was an NBA three there, Mike.
Tyree Thomas the rebound. Ahead to Bradley Chambers with the lay-in.
Nice head fake by Chambers. Got Boda off his feet.
2 points, Bradley Chambers.
12-4 now.
Rieger's going to let it fly. Well, it took a funny bounce off the rim. And it's rebounded by Summit.
Coach wants a little more patience there, I think.
I think so.
Flop and a block. They're going to call.
The one thing R.J. Rieger will do is take a charge. We saw that so many times.
Yep.
And the thing about R.J., he started a lot of games last year when Timmons was out early in the year with the injury.
Right.
And he's got a ton of experience.
Zaire
So many of these guys do.
and Tyler Harrison check in for
Boda with a ton of experience. Desort, Timmons. It's very rare you bring a team back that have had guys with so many minutes. It's like a 2-3 zone now.
Mm-hmm. Now there's a chaser there, Mike. Now they come to matched up.
Okay. Out to Rieger. Left side, Desort steps back, 3 ball.
And one.
Shoots and scores and draws the foul.
He's got 11, and we're only in the first quarter, Mike.
He's going to get that 1,000. He's going to get that 1,000 tonight. I think he needed 140.
Could do it.
I think it was 860. I didn't have it written down.
That fouls on Kyrie Goldston, his first.
Desort hasn't missed from the line either, which is always a good start. He's got 12 points, and it's 16-4. Chambers gets it across. Right side for Goldston. Oh, that tipped up in the air by Desort, and it almost came to Baby Stosh.
Baby sleeping. We have to be careful here. We can't talk too loud. We'll get a shot at halftime.
She's wide awake. See that?
There you go. Can you get that right there?
Boy.
Let's go right now. There she is. What's her name, Kara?
Charlotte. Oh, what a beautiful name. That is a
Tyler's daughter. You walk.
Hannah Walk.
Yep.
I have cousins that live in Charlotte.
I drive through Charlotte when I go to Florida.
Yes, you do. It's always the worst traffic. The worst drivers in the world are in Charlotte.
You know
North
what I did
Carolina.
last year to avoid Charlotte? I went to the Smoky Mountains, and it was beautiful. Unfortunately, they're still smoking.
They're still smoking.
Joe Lucchino and Son Joseph proudly welcome you to Lucchino Insurance and Financial Group. Serving the AK Valley for decades, Lucchinos are a broad-based financial advisory firm with a wide range of financial investments. Is retirement fast approaching? Let the Lucchinos help you explore rollover options for your 401k, including industry patent fee structures with variable annuity. Even when it comes to finding out your best health care plan for your family, Joe and Joe always know. They're located at 2318 Freeport Road next to Donut Connection, or you can call them at 724-224-8908 or 724-905-7583. Why wait? Let Lucchino Insurance and Financial Services put you on the road to financial stability today.
You saw Joe last night?
Yes, Joe. I was at dinner with Joe, and Joe's friend George went and played at college.
Oh, nice dump down by Mitch to Boda, but he can't get it to go.
At Gannon with Mr. Stinty.
How about that? Who's
Tyler's
sitting right
father.
there?
Yep, I'll have to tell him at halftime.
How about that?
George says hello.
Zaire Ayers is in there, and he puts it up left-handed and can't get it to go.
A lot of movement for that no travel, huh?
I like Zaire. He's got the stature about like mine. He's
active.
He is. 3:20 left, first quarter. Highlands 16 and Summit 4. Boda needs help. Gets it. Gets a good feed. Now it goes baseline to Timmons. Timmons drives, goes in with the left hand. Oh, he missed it. Had a lid on it. Lead it ahead. This is Ayers ahead of the pack. Ayers lays it up, missed it. Rebound Boda.
Desort blocked that one.
He did. Desort gets it back. Stops, pops, 3. Off the rim, no good. It's tipped out of there. A great job by Freeman to knock it off of the hand of Zaire Ayers and out of bounds, and Highlands will keep it.
Don Martinka looks like he's ready to check in for a substitute.
Now they get it back to Braden. And out to Rieger. Rieger open for three right down the middle. It's off the rim, a grazer, but Desort gets the rebound. Desort backs in there. Glass missed it. Tipped. Still loose. And finally controlled by Golston. Back to Ayers. Right side. This is Golston. Three. Missed it. Timmons the rebound.
Last year, Mike Highlands averaged 71 a game, gave up 54. There's 17-point difference.
Graduated Jamison Nee and Levante Martin and Lamar McCamey no longer here. All graduated out. Three-ball Rieger down. RJ's on the board. His first three of the night. The Rams have hit two, and it's 19-4.
Knew it when it left his hand, Mike. And perfect rotation.
Oh, the double team. And
We're getting lots of traps there.
lost it off the hand of Golston out of bounds, and Highlands will get the basketball at 2 minutes left first quarter. Desort will get a rest, and Dom Martinka comes in.
Along Christian Tonelli. Mike.
Christian Tonelli also, number 4.
He's going to give Mitch a break.
Part of the game, you don't want to have anybody get any fouls. There's Tonelli, top of the key. Rieger right side. Puts it on the floor, kicked it back out to Boda. Boda got free, dumps it off baseline, and Timmons puts it down and draws the foul. Nice look.
Looks like we might have a technical too, Mike. He slammed the ball down. Let's see if they're going to call it or not.
We'll see. Basket is good.
Tyler Harrison caught the foul.
And now Dan Robinson's going to have a discussion with Maurice Freeman, the two officials you see there.
And it was over, like I said, Mike, the ball was being slammed down afterwards. They're going to call it a foul or not, technical. And it looks like they are, Mike. Yep.
So Boda will get a chance to complete
Number 3, Stephen Pickford.
the three-point play, and then Pickford picked up the technical. And the regular foul, I didn't hear the regular foul was on. Well, Timmons has a chance for the three-point play.
Tyler Harrison, Mike,
okay,
33.
Thank you. So that's to complete the three-point play.
Braden, 42% last year from the foul line.
Right, and that's going to get better. Those injuries really hurt his practice time.
Yeah, sure.
So
Ryan Boda, 71% free throw shooter. Missed the technical.
Ryan will get another chance to get on the board. And now it settles home. And the Highlands lead is now 23-4.
His first points of the evening, and we're going to get the inbound the ball. It's a turnover. And we're going to get a timeout here.
Give us a chance to tell you about Highland Tire, and I'll tell you about them, and then you can tell me what you got a chance to
I was
visit.
there yesterday. Yes,
By the way, in case you haven't noticed, winter is here, so now is the time to stop into Highland Tire. And their newest location, Highland Integrity Alignment, and you can see why they've been voted the best place to buy tires in the AK Valley for 24 consecutive years. Highland Tire is a family-owned and operated local business that carries one of the largest and most complete inventories of tires in the Pittsburgh area. And if you don't see it on site, they'll get it for you. Visit HighlandTire.com or give them a call in Trentham at 724-224-9222, in Natrona Heights at 724-224-7900, or Highland Integrity Alignment, 724-224-5900. Highland Tire, service, integrity, price, we deliver.
I was there yesterday, Mike. Son Kenny needed some tires, and they took care of me. That first snowflake flew, too, and they were getting people in and out very quick. I think I was there 45 minutes total, and again, glad to see the guys up there. I got my 10% celebrity discount.
How about that?
Actually, anybody who works from Highlands gets a 10% discount, Mike.
I thought it was the Do You Know Who I Am discount.
I thought so, too. That's at Highlands School District. So, again, anybody who worked for the Highlands School District gets 10% off at Highland Tire.
Works for me.
Take care of you.
So the Rams, let's set them up. Boda, Rieger, Martinka, Tonelli, Timmons. Boda for three. Yes. Nothing but nylon. His first field goal, fourth point. And the Rams stretch it out to 26-4.
See, running that clock for soccer pays off, Mike. They consider me an employee.
There you go. Nice feed underneath, and Tyler Harrison lays it up with the left hand. Nope, they had the wrong side. That travel by Rieger. Turns it over.
Second turnover of the night. They've already forced 6.
Rams with a 20-point lead here in the first quarter. They said Luke Cochran made that basket, but he's one of the newcomers, Luke.
Yes.
And Johnny Christ.
Two freshmen.
A couple of freshmen that played for you last year.
Yeah. I delivered my two. I did my job.
Harrison again. Nice move with the left hand.
The blocks over there.
Smooth. He's got 4.
Number 33, Tyler Harrison.
26-8.
It's going to be interesting to see what type of bench Highlands develops this year, Mike. Last year, it was RJ coming off the bench and Dom. Now Nelly's in there.
Rieger, 50 seconds left of the quarter. Arrow belongs to Summit. This is Boda. Out center circle. Stosh calls the play.
It's been a quiet 26, Mike.
It has. Ooh, Rieger looked at it, thought about it. Long cross court. Tonelli's open for 3. It's off the rim, no good. Rebound, battled for. Timmons has it.
Ooh.
Try again.
And one.
Travel. It was either one or the other.
Yeah, Mike, usually they call it a jump ball. I've seen that twice tonight. Rich just called that a travel. Maybe that's a new rule, but before both guys had control of the ball, they call it jump ball.
Well, that looks a travel there by Bradley Chambers. He took it for a ride, got it underneath, and there's a lay-in by Coker.
2 points.
And that could have gone that way too. 26-10.
Coker with 4 now.
Boda. Now to Rieger. 10 seconds. Rams got to be aware of the clock here.
Braden is begging for it down there, Mike. He thinks he can get 30.
Now they clear it out nicely, and they kick it to the corner. Tonelli lost it.
Yep.
So now Summit will have 1.8 to try to do something about it. A 16-point Island lead. Summit on a 6-0 run here to end the quarter. Well, Rams did a great job of defense there, and it's tipped out of bounds. And it saved a second.
6, yep.
So now it's going to be very difficult for them to even get a shot up.
It's got to be catch and shoot. Speaking of catch and shoot, I got to tell you a little something after this inbound.
And they work it in, and that's too late. First quarter is over, and it's a good one for Highlands. They lead at 26-10.
Clay Thompson had 60 points the other day.
Yes.
He had the ball for 1 minute and 22 seconds.
It's unbelievable.
Guess how many dribbles he had? This is amazing.
I heard this, 11?
11 dribbles.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Scored 60 points. It just shows you, Mike, it's a catch and shoot game now. Speaking of catching and shooting, attention you high school seniors out there, you can learn the skills you need to start a career in the high-demand field of healthcare in less than a year. Serving the AK Valley for over 35 years, Career Training Academy provides the tools and support you need to start a professional career in medical or dental assisting, medical billing and coding, or massage therapy. Visit us today on the web at careerta.edu or stop into our beautiful new location at Hillcrest Plaza in Lower Borough. Give us a call at 724-337-1000 and make sure to ask about our new phlebotomy program. Your career is waiting at Career Training Academy. Teaching accounting this semester, right?
That's more your...
Wake up accounting, yep.
So the boys will be back here tomorrow night. If they win tonight, championship game, and we'll have that for you immediately following.
Monday, they're supposed to play at Beaver Falls. Mike, tell them about that.
Right, and that game's been postponed because Beaver Falls is playing for the state football championship, and they don't have enough players. They can't get going. So
that Monday night will be canceled. Hopefully, it'll be rescheduled at the end of the season. And again, Beaver Falls, we played them for the championship last year in AAA, but this year, again, they're staying in 4A, right, Mike?
Yeah, they're in 4. Highlands is in 5. Highlands is the smallest 5A school.
Yep, we'll talk about our section in a minute here, Mike. It's basically, and it's so confusing now. When I say a former Quad A section, that means the highest level last year. Highest level this year is 6A. But Armstrong, Franklin Regional, Gateway, and Kiski, Mike, are in our section. They all played Quad A last year. We're being joined by Greensburg, Salem, too. So it's going to be a...
Oh, Mitch gets tripped. And the foul
is...
is...
section this year.
It is a brave new world, is it not? Golston gets the foul there as he tripped Mitch. Sean Ursig has come in the game for Highlands, and now Luke Cochran's going to come in. Cochran and Rieger replace Tonelli and Boda.
So there you go, Mike. 9 deep already here in the second quarter, and you can see a little bit of a pattern developing.
It's 1-1 for Mitch. He hasn't missed.
Still hasn't. 13 points now for Mitch.
I got him 6 for 6 from the line. Is that what it is?
Timmons has 7. Boda has 4.
27-10, football score.
Yep, Rieger has 3. They're still playing football. Can you believe Beaver Falls is still playing football?
Yeah, when
That's what stinks. This is basketball season, you know.
2 points. Number
and they've already taken 2 games away from basketball.
Yes.
Used to be a 24-game season. Now it's only 22. So
I say 2 years from now, let's get out of the PIA, just play WPL. Everybody loves playing. Nice
steal. Cochran feeds it ahead nicely. Desort lays it up and in.
See how he uses his body there, Mike?
He loves
shield. Yep.
He loves the contact. He's got 16 here in the first half. 30-10.
There's the charge. Who took it?
He did. And that was Cochran. Or no, it was Ursig.
Yep. Nice job by Ursig to take that charge, Mike. And believe me, that scores points to Coach Stosh. He loves that.
Player control foul. Corner number 10, Kyrie Cole.
That is the 9th turnover Highlands committed for.
30-10. Rams by 20. They've led by as many as 22. And Martinka gets it in to aforementioned freshman Luke Cochran.
He looks like he's grown since last year, huh, Mike?
Looks like he's grown since football season. They're going to call travel. Oh, no, it's an offensive foul, yep.
Yeah, Ursig set a legal screen there.
That's only the second team foul against the Rams. Summit's committed 8 here at 7:16 first half.
Stepped over the baseline before in by the Mike.
And that's not good.
Yeah, that's 10 turnovers.
Now, Coach Gutierrez said work in progress, and it's going to be because he's an entirely new coach, and you get a lot of entirely new players, and
no doubt about
it makes it a difficult thing. And they've had some good teams here recently, made the playoffs a couple of years ago, but they're pretty much as a rule, Summit Academy's basketball teams and football teams are better as the season goes on because they've had a chance to play with each other.
Luke Cochran gets in the book for the first time as a freshman, Mike. They didn't promise a foul. His first, team third.
Chambers will key it in. Over to Thomas, lets a 3 go. It's off the front rim. Pulled down, though, by Coker. Puts it back up around. Missed it. Ursig tipped it. Martinka had it. Back into the hands of Harrison, and he's got 6 off the bench. 30-12. He's got half of their points.
Tyree Thomas, Mike, shoots flat-footed. You don't see that anymore. Most people are shooting on a move. Nice job.
Rieger saved it.
Rieger get his own rebound. One extra pass.
Desort's wide open for 3. It's off the back rim and out of play.
Nice job by Cochran to rotate that ball over to Mitch. He's got the hot hand here with 16 in the first half.
Freeman comes in for Martinka. Rams go a little bigger now. You could see a time when they would go against a bigger team. They could go Ursig, Freeman, Timmons across the front, and Groschels. Yeah, that would be another one.
Remember he broke his arm in the Burrow game last year?
Oh, that was ugly. Yeah, we missed him for the rest of the season.
He's back.
He'll be back.
2-on-1. Nice pass.
Oh, blocked by Freeman. Said, get that out of there. Harrison left-handed shot, missed it, and Ursig got the rebound. Now
nice
to Cochran. Bounce pass ahead.
And
Desort scores and draws the foul. What a pass by Luke.
Only a freshman, Mike. He saw the floor that time, got the ball over to Desort, and he delivers. He's got 18 now, Mike.
Basket was good. Foul's called on number 2, Taquan Bradley Chambers.
32-12.
His first foul.
See the knees across the way?
Yeah, we'll talk about Jamison, Mike. That's missed his first foul. Sure.
Well, when we get to the B&E read, we can just throw that in there.
Doing a good job up at Allegheny. He's starting as a freshman. Not
a surprise. 17.4 points a game last year for the Rams, and he was a spark plug. No question about it. He was only here for a year, but he left his mark.
Nice save against Newcastle
by Chambers, and now it's knocked out of bounds. Boy, the Rams are just
tuning up that defense, Mike.
Yeah, they are.
As I said, set the tone for the year tonight, and so far they have done it. Leading here by 20 now.
Cochran, right corner to Desort. Out to Rieger. Rieger hooks it to the corner to Freeman. Head fake. Drives into the paint. And through a ghost pass. I'm not sure if...
he twixt in between.
Well, yeah. Cochran and Desort didn't know which one it was meant for, and they didn't want to run into each other.
That would not end well for someone.
No, those are 2 solid kids.
Mike, our kids are thick this year. They're solid as can be.
Harrison.
I don't see anybody pushing us around.
8 points for Tyler Harrison. He's got 8 of the 14 for Summit. It's 32-14 Highlands.
He did not start, Mike.
Nice drive by Rieger, but he can't get it to go. And Harrison with the left hand.
Nice job by Ursig. Staying in there on top of him.
There's 2 big bodies in there, Ursig and Freeman. Now
Ursig's come out. Ridgeville 5 on the floor now, Mike.
Get an early look at what Tyler's going to want to do with his rotation. And those kids can all play.
And that's a good thing.
It is. Oh, nice dump down, but the Rams were there waiting. Harrison tried to go up with it, missed it. Rebound by Pickford up and in.
They got Braden off his feet.
2 points, Stephen Pickford.
That's Pickford's first 2 of the night. 32-16. They cut the lead in half.
Around the neck, yep.
Braden.
And Mr. Pickford saying, yeah, that's on me. I got the chokehold on him.
That's Pickford, P-I-G-F-O-R-D, not P-I-C-K, like Mary Pickford.
Correct.
Right. You'll want to go to the Google machine for that one.
Yep.
Foul score number 3.
5:06 left of the first half. Braden Timmons to the line. The Rams leading at 32-16.
And he'll shoot 2 because they're in a bonus already. 5:06 to go in the quarter. And Coach Gutierrez pointing that out to Maurice Freeman over there. How's it 10-2? It's because they've committed 10 fouls.
A lot of times, it's because one team's better than the other.
Yeah.
That can happen. Timmons will get another here. He's got 5 tonight. Desort's the only Ram to score in the second quarter. First 3 minutes. And Dan Robinson having a discussion with our buddy Rich there. We're getting everything settled.
Remember when we weren't doing the game at Christmas time? We were down at Shady Side. We were sitting in the front row. And Rich came over to remind us that he would be there at the end of the game.
Yes.
Would we?
Would we? I remember that.
Tim has missed both.
That was so long ago. I had to hold my nephew's hand to bring it in. Now it's now he takes care of me now. So.
All right. 32-16.
Ooh, that was a walk.
Yeah. They're getting a great trap right here at midcourt, Mike. That's my favorite trap. Now that one's not bad either.
No, it's not. As Patterson got in a little bit of trouble, they got it on the floor. Back to Ayers, his jumper. Up around, no good. Pickford the rebound.
He walked.
Pickford, now they got it that time.
What happened there, Mike, is he walked away from the basket. You're allowed to take that step towards it, but not away from it. 12 turnovers now for Summit. Highlands only committing 6.
And Boda brings it up. 32-16. Boda in front of the Summit bench. Kicks it out to Mitch Desort.
Nice.
Oh, beautiful give and go. Oh, was that beautiful or what?
Pretty.
A little high-low. Got it to Timmons with the handoff to Desort. He lays it in and draws the foul.
Mitch now with 20, Mike, and we still have 4 minutes to go in the second quarter. He's putting on a clinic.
34-16.
Taekwon Chambers picks up his 3rd foul, Mike.
And Mitch drains it.
We would say what a night for most guys to get 21. What a quarter and a half.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
And like a Mason-esque.
Yep, I might have to get my... I think I got a 28, Mike. You know me.
35-16. Oh, nearly a walk on the inbound. That was a made basket. He could have gone if he wanted.
Mitch picked his pocket from behind, Mike.
And he just took it away. Mitch just took it away.
And one.
Got fouled and scores a basket.
What a power move by that kid, Mike. He was pinned down. Basically, the guy just grabbed him and said, "You're not going to shoot." And Mitch said, I think I am going to shoot.
I am going to shoot.
What a power move. That kid just basically said, I'm going to tackle him.
Playing like a linebacker. Oh, that's right. He is a linebacker.
Couldn't even tackle him. Can you believe that?
37-16. Rams can match their biggest lead if this goes down. Nope, missed it. Freeman tipped it, and Freeman saved it. Out to Rieger. Right side, wide open to Zort. 3 on the way. Air ball. Freeman saves it again.
Open, Mike. Boy, great job.
Boda lets it go. Missed it. Rebound comes to Summit.
I think Mitch was too open that time, Mike. That happens.
Ayers all the way through, and he got fouled. A lot of fouls in this game.
The old blow-by move there, and he got past Rieger.
That's the 4th-team foul against Highlands first half.
I think it was a shooting foul. It is. So we go to line for 2. Mike, we talked about the section, non-section wise. Boy, I tell you what, mostly on the road, unfortunately, too. And again,
yes.
We're going to lose 3 home games because the kids are taking off for Florida next Wednesday. And so
they get 3 games down there, right?
Yes. They will play. And what nice thing about it, Mike, they're playing early games so the kids can enjoy the beach. Mm-hmm. Thursday, they play at 1 p.m. against Pace, Florida, next Thursday. Friday, 9:30 a.m. against a New York or Utah team. It depends on who wins there. And Saturday at 11:15, they think they're going to be playing, if the brackets work out, the state champs from Alabama. How do you like that?
Now, this is at Disney, correct?
Yes, Orlando. Yep. So they'll get the whole 9 yards. They get to meet Mickey.
That's sweet. They get to introduce themselves to Interstate 4. I wish them all luck. The worst road in America is Interstate 4 in Florida.
See, I never go in the middle of the state.
It is
I
so,
fly into Orlando. I don't drive down it.
It is. Just avoid it now.
Oh, no foul.
Let's put it this way. If you're in Bradenton and you want to get to Lakeland to see the Tigers, you got to go on 4. And it takes you the rest of the way up to Orlando. So, but Boda will key it in. A 20-point Highlands lead here in the first half. Things have gone pretty much according to plan. Boda's open and lets a 3 go. It's an air ball. Rebounded by Brandon Patterson. This is Thomas now. Dumped it down low with the lay-in.
Charles Williams, 22.
2 points.
Oh, Mitch went down hard. Fouled by 35, Zaire Ayers. And Mike, this looks like a typical first night game with the exception of Mitch, huh?
Yeah, it does. Very choppy, and you can practice as much as you want. You can scrimmage as much as you want, but it's not the same as actually getting into game action. Mitch missed that one.
That's 3 in a row Mitch has missed, Mike, after making 7 in a row.
Mitch in with 23.
Yep, 7 for 10.
Drains a second.
9, 24.
38-19. Highlands has doubled them up here. 3:18 left first half.
And again, Stosh doesn't make anything easy on them, Mike. They scrimmaged North Allegheny, Baldwin. They had some tri-scrimmages, too, against tough opposition. So, and as always,
and there's a walk.
never at home.
A lot of travel. That's a lot of work for Courtney.
13th turnover. Yep.
So Martinka keys it in over to Boda. The clock winds to 3 minutes left first half. Rams leading at 38-19. And a travel by Rieger.
Yep, that's a good call.
Very choppy.
Yep. 7th turnover for Highlands, 13 for Summit. 3 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Highlands lead by 19. The old double up, Mike, 38-19.
Now they work it into Patterson. They go baseline, and it's saved over there by Ayers. Kicked it back out, and that's Pickford for 3, and he drains it.
They get 3.
Number 3, Stephen Pickford.
Pickford's 5th point of the night. 38-22.
One thing the Summit team has to do is learn to work the ball in the middle of the floor. Look at Highlands.
Oh, beautiful pass. Work it into Timmons for the lay-in.
Braden Timmons.
And you watch when Summit comes down, they'll be working towards the sidelines, and that's his trap city there. Look at that. Every pass. There's one in the middle. And there's a good result.
Nice glass ball.
Play in the middle of the
By
floor.
Ayers, his first basket, 3rd point.
Zaire Ayers.
40-24. Rieger for 3.
Yes.
Off the rim, rebound Martinka.
Strong, Dom. Go strong,
Dom
baby.
right back up at it, missed it. It's tipped out of there, and Summit has it.
Soft pass stolen by Boda. Got it by Pinelli. Another turnover.
Rieger couldn't decide. Now finally made the right decision, but Timmons couldn't get it.
That was the old rim rejection, Mike. He found himself under the basket, tried to adjust, couldn't do it. There
Thomas all the way to the
nice
basket.
move.
Tyree Thomas.
Left his feet, Mike. That's usually a disaster, but that time he brought it home.
Now
Extra
the
pass.
dump down to Timmons, it won't go, and it comes back out to Martinka. Now to Rieger. Boda back to Rieger.
Extra pass.
Now they go corner to Martinka for 3, and it's down.
Remember last year, Mike, Dom hit that big 3 against Girard?
Yep. How they won that game, I'll never know.
We don't either.
It's going to be stolen by Rieger.
Nice. Oh,
lead it
too
ahead to
far.
Boda, but it's too far. Boda with the save, though.
He threw it in the corner. Dom picked it up.
And Summit
Ball
able
back.
to tip it out of there. Now Tonelli had a hand on it.
Playing volleyball there, Mike.
And the Knights have it. Got it to Ayers, and he walked.
Double on scoreboard, double in turnovers. The Highlands committed 8, they've committed 16. Tenley going to get a break. Mitch DeZort checks back in. That Girard game, Mike, it was amazing last year. For 3 quarters, they slept walking.
Yeah, they did.
In the last 2 minutes, somebody threw the switch, and it was amazing.
And then they
Proceeded to
moved on until they ran.
Yep.
Until they ran into who? Mars.
Oh,
of course.
Braden.
Timmons blows up the baseline.
They're doing that rotation so nice down low, Mike. Braden now with 11 points.
45-26, Rams by 19, and a steal by Boda. Boda to Mitch Dezort with the lay-in, and he draws another one.
Mitch Dezort, 2 and 1.
26 first half points for Mitch Dezort.
I may run out of my sheet on the first half, Mike. This is amazing. I allow for 28. Can you see that?
You are running out of room. Ursig, Cochran, Tanilli, Groschels come in.
Everybody stays out there.
I think we have 8 players.
Yep, Mitch, yeah. Okay. Groschel getting his first action.
47-26. And he nails it. Saved by Pickford in front of us.
Sidelines can always get you in trouble, Mike.
Oh, Mitch got one right in the nose.
Yep, offensive foul, they called it. Right in front of Rich Ashbury. You're going to get number 22 on that. Lalon Owens.
Mitch may need a dentist after that one. He's checking the chiclets. 48-26. Matches the Rams' biggest lead at 22. 35 seconds left of the first half. Let's see if they hold for one here. I don't know that that's in their DNA. It's not. Dezort 3, yes.
I'm off the page, Mike. 28, 29, and 30. Can you believe that? Wow.
30 in the first half. And a reach-in foul on Mitch, I believe. That's a 15 foul against Highlands only. So someone's just going to key it in. 19 seconds left of the first half.
That's a Micah-esque performance
It is.
Here in the first half. Cinderella going to give Mitch a rest.
There's Ryan in the ball game.
Whole first team is now sitting down for the final 19.5.
Guess what? None of them will get a foul in the last 18 seconds. Thomas dribbles out top, tried to get a screen. Thomas drives all the way in with a move, but it's blocked by Tanilli.
Nice
Loose.
job. Yep. He's the rebound.
And Tanilli has it. Rams might have a shot here.
On the floor,
4 seconds. Tanilli's going all the way to the basket, lays it up and scores.
Nice job by Christian.
At the buzzer.
Coast to coast like butter on toast.
Christian Tanilli lays it in.
Gives me a chance to talk about Boucher's in the nation. It's dedicated to licensed professionals protecting your family. At Nationwide Insurance, we just call them agents. We put members first because we don't have shareholders. Mel and Jonathan Boucher Agency want to help you relieve some of the stress involved with insuring those young teenage drivers. Ask about the Nationwide Insurance Young Driver Discount. When you compare, no one beats Nationwide's rates for young drivers. Join the nation that cares. Call your hometown Nationwide agents, John and Mel, at 724-224-4300. Evening and Saturday hours for your convenience. Remember, the AK Valley, the Bouchers, and Nationwide are on your side.
Halftime, Highlands 53, Summit Academy 26. Courtney, start the bus. Back with stats right after this. And there is Charlotte and her mom.
Carrie, how old is she now? 3.5 months already in the gym, huh?
How about that? Look at the little Highlands outfit. Don't you love that little?
Oh, the golden ram. I didn't
little
see
golden
that.
ram
Nice.
and the little basketballs on the
There we go.
headband.
We love it.
Just tremendous.
Our youngest fan.
It is. And she's happy that Daddy's team is winning so big at halftime.
And you got that right. 26, Great first half for the Golden Rams, Mike. And again, choppy as we said, but what a performance by Mitch Dezort. 30 points here in the first half. Ryan Boda has 4. R.J. Rigger has a 3. Braden Timmons double figures already with 11. Krista Tonelli has 2, and Dawn Martika has 3.
And for Summit quickly, Tyler Harrison, their leading scorer, he has 8. Steve Pickford in with 5. Zaire Ayers with 3, and then spread out 2s among the rest of the guys. Halftime stats tonight brought to you by Mason Elite Hoops, Pittsburgh Mills Mall. You can give them a call at 724-980-2100 or email them masonelitehoops@comcast.net.
How about that, mate? 26 in the first quarter, 27 in the second. Balanced scoring throughout. Golden Rams with a nice commanding lead. Get to work on things here in the second half.
And they'll move left to right, dressed in the home whites. And this is Dezort. He got bumped out there by Jagan, but Kobe Jagan sat early with 2 fouls. Now the Rams turn it over.
Hiding his 9th turnover.
Chambers.
And
the layup, and he's fouled, I think, by Timmons.
Braden first foul, Mike, and took him a whole half to get one.
Foul spot on number 30, Mitch Dezort.
No, they give it to Mitch.
Oh, Mitch. Well,
3-0.
How to change it again.
I think it's just 0.
Yep.
Okay.
Steve,
I get it.
I'm not going to get a technical meaner over there telling us. He swears this is the year he doesn't get one.
Well, so far so good. He's gone a half without one.
They did there is a rule change I can tell you about, Mike. When you get a technical, the coach has to sit. Mm-hmm. But if it's a book technical, they're calling that an administrative technical, and the coach is not penalized.
Okay. Missed both, and the Rams have it. Here's Boda.
Steve just wants to have the rule right when it happens.
Exactly.
Believe me, it's tough. Kids change numbers all the time. I was in this Summit Academy locker room. The coach preaching, don't change numbers.
Rieger out to Freeman. Freeman puts it on the floor.
Morello. Kick
got a wide open Rieger for 3. It's
Bingo.
down. R.J. Rieger, second of the night.
And Mike, what angle we had on that one? That was
pure
as soon as it left his hand.
56-26.
There's going to be a steal, Romello and Boda. Somebody got to pick it up. Romello does.
Romello looks like he wants to take it to the basket. Kicks it back out. Corner Desort. It's on the way. It's down.
33 for Mitch Desort. And every time he scores, I got to add room on my score sheet.
I'm going to have to make him a second line. Now they go baseline with a runner by Pickford, and it's down. Pickford's got 7.
And Mitch is getting all this in the flow of the game, Mike. It's not like they're trying to set him up or anything either.
59-28.
Oh, Boda had to hang on the rim.
Coach Ackerman's probably here watching somewhere, and he's just devising defenses for tomorrow night if Pine Richland has to play him.
That'll be a good one.
Now they go with a runner. Missed by Golston, and the Rams will control it. Just 2 minutes into the second half, the Rams leading at 59-28.
Blackhawk team across the way already here, Mike. They will take on Pine Richland, your Quad A champs from last year, in the nightcap. Speaking of nightcaps, we haven't done the anchor in ad yet, have we?
No. Brooks Rohrbach is the coach at Blackhawk. There's a 3 by Boda, and he hits one. Making sure everybody gets one. The Rams have hit 3 threes here in the second half. 62-28.
Nice. Oh, look, a great job by Mitch. And I'll tell you what, give credit to Taquan Chambers. That ball should have bounced off his hands, and it didn't.
And Pickford gets the basket, a little 8-footer from the right side, and it's 62-30.
He's got 9.
And there's the sword for 3.
Why
it's
not?
Nothing but nylon.
Why not? 36 for Mitch Desort. What is the record here at Pine Richland, Mike? We're going to have to get it out high. And
a blocking foul. Is the basket going to be good?
Let's see here.
Maurice Freeman with the call.
Foul's called on number 24.
They're going to say it's on the ground. Rieger gets his second.
Okay.
So they'll inbound it. So what is the record, Mike?
That's a great question. I know what the Highlands record is. It's 64.
That one we got. We saw that one.
Rams will control it, leading by 35. Now Desort with a head fake. Dumps it down to Timmons. They tipped it away, and Summit comes away with it as Harrison knocked it out of there. Lead it ahead to Jagan. Now the lay-in is good and the foul. Pickford gets the basket. He scored all the points for Summit here in the second half.
Looks like they might be getting Timmons for a second. 3 team fouls on Highlands here in the second half.
Amazing how that evens out.
0, Braden Timmons.
So Steve Pickford, the 6-foot junior, goes to the line. Chance to complete the 3-point play. He has all 6 Summit points here in the third quarter. And he still does. Rieger the rebound, and he got it out to Mitch. Mitch stops, pops, 3, here it comes, off the rim. Rebound, Timmons up, and he's fouled.
He gets fouled. Pittsburgh's going to pick up his third.
Foul's called on number 3, Steve.
Mike, I mentioned our road schedule being so brutal. After we get back from Florida, we get 2 home games. Congratulations to us.
That's correct. We'll see Vern Benson and East Allegheny will be in.
On the 20th.
And then on the 22nd, Sean Bennis and the Burrell Bucks will be in.
I'm disappointed because that night LaRoche is playing Allegheny at LaRoche, and we had a chance to get down and see Jameson locally, but that's not going to happen now.
We'll run into that somewhere else along the line.
No, we won't. I checked the schedule.
Oh, man. We're
going to Meadville, buddy.
It's supposed to be a tough winner.
Ooh.
Blocked by Timmons as Jagan went up with it, and Braden swatted it out of there.
Also going to get a chance to see the Slippery Rock team play, Mallory Heinley. I get a lot of kids in college.
Crossover move by Jagan. He kicked it back outside to Pickford. Pickford's going to spot up and take the three.
Whoa!
And he banks it in.
I think that's the second time he's done
it,
Mike. So, first time he's lucky, second time he's planned, huh?
Rieger for three off the rim. Takes a funny bounce off the iron.
Rim for a while. Soft rim. Mello, what
Freeman
a great
stole
steal.
it.
Man ahead.
Here comes Mello.
No, he got fouled.
Blocked. No call.
Ooh, he got fouled there.
Rich said all ball. Thomas. Now out to the corner. Jagan for three, and it's down.
3 points. Number 1, Cody Jagan.
All 5 starters now on the board for
65-38.
What a ball fake by DeZort. In the lane and going to get fouled. Great ball fake by
It
Mitch.
was. So Mitch will go to the line and shoot a couple. He spent a lot of time there tonight. 4 minutes left, third quarter. Highlands leading at 65-38.
Pickford now has 4 fouls, Mike, and he is their leading scorer. Not good news for Summit Academy.
Mitch rolls the first one in. He's got 37.
Called the shooter's roll there. Again, only halfway through the third quarter, he's got 38 now. What a night for Mitch DeZort.
67-38. He has as many points as Summit.
That's scary, huh?
Pickford. Nice move, and they're going to call Braden Timmons.
Yeah, that's a good call. He got him on the arm.
So Braden's got 3 quick ones here in the third quarter.
Now that's the Braden Timmons I know.
Foul squad on 0, Braden Timmons. 2 shots.
Pickford has done a lot of damage here in the third period himself.
Now let him out there with 4 fouls, Mike.
He has 9 points in the third quarter, 9 of their 12. That's short, missed everything.
That's called the old air ball.
So Highlands will get possession here at 3:57.
Wide right.
Here's DeZort. Tried to get Boda cutting to the basket, but missed connection.
10th turnover for Highlands. Mike had mentioned 2 home games, and that's it. No, that's it for exhibition games. Then we have our 5 section home games. Only 7 home games, so get to the games you can.
Yeah, we won't be in town very much.
I say it's going to be the best team no one's ever seen.
Nice job again by Pickford, and he's having a big third quarter.
He's got 16 now.
67-40.
Ooh. But you can indeed see them all on channel 190.
Yes, you can do that. Channel 190 is always a...
How it's going to work for the most part, check your local listings.
Check your local listings, but here's what we do. Tuesday games will be played on Thursdays, and Friday games will be on Wednesdays.
All at 9:30.
All the games at 9:30 on Channel 190. You can go to YouTube on the Highlands High Football channel, and we'll have them up there for you as soon as we can. Next day, mostly.
Yep.
We'll beat TV with them. Loose ball is knocked out of bounds. Let's see.
They're going to give it to Summit.
Coach Gutierrez saying you cannot wait for the ball to come to you. You have to go get it. He was the coach of the year, the PAC coach of the year in 2008 at WNJ. That's a 3 jacked up by Jagan and misses. And here's Martinka.
Nice job with his body to get that rebound.
DeZort, spin move. Kick it over to Boda. 3 ball up, 3 ball down.
Boda now double figures with 10. Third Golden Ram to join the double figures along with DeZort and Timmons.
70-40. Now, Summit finding the range from the outside as Golston hits a 3.
3-point shooting contest broke out. Can join the club?
Sort for 3 off the rim.
So now we got to look at that basket, Mike. He had a clear shot.
Boda again. Grazer. Rebound Knights. This is Jagan. Got shut off by the Rams, and now he throws it away.
Just hold the defender down. Yep. Turnover, the 20th turnover of the night for Summit.
Desort, guarded by Chambers. Left him in the dust, goes all the way to the basket, lays it up and in. He's got 40.
2 for Mitch Desort.
I think last time anybody had 40, it would have been Micah.
I think you're right.
Yep.
Now a 3 by Pickford is off the rim, no good, and the rebound, Tonelli had it, lost it, fought away from him by Golston. Now they battle for it on the floor.
Emmons. Nobody's
walking either.
Time with it, brother.
Timeout by Glenn Gutierrez. At 1:39 left of the third quarter. Well, what's up with the B this week? Currently, they're remodeling a basement in Natrona Heights. Where could they be next week? How about building you that dream addition or even fixing that leaky faucet? No matter the size of the job, let the professionals at Beanie Home Renovations help you. With over 100 years of combined experience, owner Brian Nee and his crew guarantee that your job will be completed on time exactly the way you want it. Customer service is their top priority. Visit their website today at beaniehomerenovations.com or find them on Facebook for money-saving offers. Look for great savings on additions, basement remodels, and roofs. Give Brian a call at 724-351-3172 for a free estimate. Beanie Home Renovations, where the B is always busy.
Mention Jamison playing for Allegheny this year. He's starting as a freshman, Mike, and had 23 points against Penn State Barron. And again, his college career is off to a great start. I want to mention the fact that Joe Nee passed away since the last basketball season,
yes.
His grandfather. And he was an outstanding coach for years at St. Joe's. And Mike, we're missing a lot of good guys. Dom Corso, Don Bushman, Joe Nee. They're not making any more like that.
No, they don't. You reminded a lot of that watching a lot of the Pearl Harbor commemorations this week.
Yep. Greatest generation, right?
And we lost John Glenn yesterday at 95. And when you're a kid and grew up when I did, the space program was a big deal. And
he was married 71 years.
To Annie survived. So when you can say survived by your wife for 71 years, you guys are doing something right.
Nice block by Ursid. Now that time, Mike, they did call the jump ball. So, again, I guess that rule is still in effect because both guys had it. Alternating possessions goes to Summit.
72-43. Rams lead it. 1:22 left of the third. Into Golston. Golston goes all the way to the basket, got his own rebound. It got blocked by Ersic, but he got him with the body. So Golston will go to the line and shoot a couple at 116.
6'4" junior Sean Ersic going to be a contributor this year, Mike.
Number 5.
Summit was 9-12 last year. The last year they made the playoffs was 2014. Adam Petrosky was the coach. They went 17-7 that year and made it to the state playoffs. That's their last trip to playoff land as Golston makes the first.
And we talk about a veteran team with Highlands, Mike. They played 29 games last year. That's such an important thing to get to that state and go deep like they did to the quarterfinals.
Second by Golston is good. Talk about Summit's brave new world. They will be in Section 1 of 2A with Greensburg Central, Jeanette, Leechburg, Riverview, Springdale, and Sarah Catholic.
They got more local
It's very similar to what they had before. Not a whole lot different.
They'll compete in that section.
Yeah, they will. Now Tonelli got it to Rieger. Rieger drives in, kicked it back out. That'll be Highlands ball.
They're not going to see anybody our size in those sections.
No, not the width. Rieger now. As the clock winds to a minute, third quarter. Tonelli looks for some help. Got it into Freeman, baseline. Got a man up in the air. Got blocked. Nicely.
He made one move too many.
He did. Coker got a piece of that one and knocked it out of there.
He could have powered up straight there. It would have been fine.
Now Coker goes in against the double team. Throws it up off the glass. No good. Rebound. Pigford up and in.
Big quarter for Pigford.
It sure is. He's got
He might have outscored Mitch.
He has 13 in this quarter.
In the third quarter. That would be something, huh?
Chambers all the way.
Nice job by Ronaldo to stay in front of it. And we got a foul afterwards. Yep. Who are they going to give that to?
Third team foul against Summit second half. 23 seconds left of the third quarter.
That foul goes on
Chambers?
Yep, Chambers. That's his third.
4?
His fourth. We may have guys walking the plank here soon, Mike.
Looks like Summit will be back here tomorrow, same time, 6 o'clock. And they will get the loser of the Pine Richland Blackhawk game.
And we'll get the late show. Luke Hawker in the lineup now.
If you're watching this on Comcast, stick around. The second game will be right after. We're running them
doubleheader action.
Running them back to back. Coker.
Block.
Oh, nice pass. And
that's going to be his fourth.
The foul. Oh, Coker with a nice dish that time to Pickford. And he'll go to the line.
Brady may be the first one to walk the plank.
Yeah, Braden's got 4 in the third quarter.
How about that?
Had none at halftime. 2 shots for Pickford, 3 seconds left.
Don Martin going to check in for him.
Off the back rim, he'll get another.
Oh, going for Romello. I think that's what they call a teachable moment over there, Coach.
Yes, it is. Dom has the best hair of anyone on the team, I think. You can get that. We were telling Josh Shoup, the AD here, how his dad Les was always the best dressed coach at Knock. Yeah, and that will end the third quarter with Highlands leading at 72-47. That's a 21-point quarter for Summit.
How about that?
Walnut Grove for great food and atmosphere.
B&J Sports, located at 1605 Freeport Road, Natrona Heights, has been outfitting our local sports teams and the great fans of the AK Valley for more than 5 decades. When it comes to all your sporting goods needs, look no further than B&J Sports. Glenn Mills and his friendly staff provide that personal touch. Team uniforms and trophies to any and all sports equipment. You just can't beat the service at B&J Sports. They're open 9 to 5 weekdays and Saturdays 9 till noon. So stop in today or give Glenn a call, 724-226-2762. 5 decades says it all. B&J Sports.
The ad score is 21-19. Ricky, can you get a shot of Braden's sleeve again, the tattoos? That's what the trivia question is about tonight, Michael.
Oh, good.
As I mentioned earlier, it's the god Zeus and the goddess Medusa in Greek mythology. What do they stand for?
Oh, Zeus is the god of thunder.
No, that would be Thor.
Thor. Zeus is the god of lightning.
Goose is
the...
Zeus is the king of the gods.
He's the king of the gods.
That's why he's number 1. That's why he's on top.
Okay.
Now, how about Medusa?
I don't know, but she was a handful.
Yep. She turned a lot of guys into stone. We know that. Let's see here.
That's good.
Let them think about that at home for a minute, okay?
Yeah, exactly.
It's significant, though.
It's been a long time since I've been in school.
Or you wouldn't put it on your arm. Wouldn't you say so?
No. The sword's fouled as he goes in. There's Mitch. He's struggling. He hasn't scored in a while. He's only got 40.
Liz Timmons got a kick out of what I told her what the trivia question was going to be. Who'd they get that foul to? Number 4 on
Golston. And he has 4.
We had 4 guys with 4 fouls, Mike. So it's been choppy, as you said.
So I'm getting I'm putting a second line together for Mitch here.
Oh, he missed. That is his 4th miss of the night from the foul line.
Well, he spent most of he's going to have to pay rent on the charity stripe. And he drains a second. He's got 41.
Came in tonight needing 160 to get to 1,000 in his career, Mike. So let's keep track
reach in
of that.
front and a steal by Desort, and he's going to have a lay-in off a nice pass, and he puts it down.
That's 43.
75-47.
Nice job by Bodo on that steal.
Nearly.
Look at this, Mike.
Dragging the pig, but that was nicely done.
Nice job.
Number 31,
Thomas's second basket of the night. Here's Rieger. 3-ball on the way. Off the back rim. And Desort gets the rebound. Desort dumps it down to Timmons with a head fake. Goes up. Got hammered.
Fouled, yeah.
Rebound Summit.
Oh, there's a walk there.
Pickford got away with it. Pickford, runner. Yes.
Pickford's a player, Mike. He's got 20. Boat all the way through.
Yes, sir. And Ryan now has 12. 77-51. Baseline, they went to Harrison.
Nice job by Desort to cut off that pass, knock it out of bounds. Summit inbound at 6:44, trailing 77-51.
You know, the Rams won 5 playoff games last year. You get the 5 playoff games in a so many years span is good. They won 5 playoff games last year.
And Mike, Mitch DeZort and Braden Timmons were named to the starting 5 in the Valley News Dispatch preseason preview by Doug Gassey. He is going to be our new Bill Beckner.
Doug Gassey is our man. Bill has moved on to the Greensburg group.
Yep, nice steal by DeZort. Couldn't get it back, though.
Kicked it back, and the 3 is up by Golston. It's missed. And a nice chase it down in the corner. Here's Chambers with a runner, one-handed, and it's down.
But, Mike, you're lucky to get one guy on the top 5 in the Valley, let alone 2.
Boda, Rieger. Rieger goes baseline, got it over to DeZort with a head fake, and they call he stepped on the line. Heel on the sideline. Turnover Highlands at 6:13. Jagan in the backcourt. He's out there with foul trouble also. It's tipped out by DeZort.
All right, I'm going to turn over all the cards on Medusa.
Yeah, on Medusa. Help me out there.
She is the goddess of war.
Oh, okay.
So
as Mark Madden would say, she's the goddess of war.
Timmons going to be gone, I thought.
Left-handed, no. Rebound, and somehow Freeman got it. Over to Boda.
There we go.
DeZort, 3 ball on the way. It's off the rim, in and out.
It looked good.
There's Golston. Outside of the Chambers. Yeah. Now Jagan left side. Tried to go baseline, but Mitch shut him off. Back out top to Pigford. Long cross-court bounce pass and a foul. That shouldn't have been able to get through, should it?
Yeah, no. Somebody should have stepped in. Boda gets the foul. And might continue our tour of our schedule this year. After those 2 home games, we will be playing at Christmas time at the C.J. Betters tournament, and again, that's up at the Beaver Dome.
At the Golden Dome. I saw wrestling there, too.
There you go.
Yeah, there was like ECW there.
Guess who their first opponent is?
I don't know who.
Lincoln Park.
Lincoln Park.
You know, they're a tough crew up there. Then they go on, to the Newcastle Showcase. And the Newcastle Showcase, they'll play Hampton.
Who we are not in our conference any longer.
Nope. And finally, the Seton Hill Classic. They'll be playing Penn Hills. Not a slouch in the group, Mike.
No.
This is what happens when you get to WPL Finals. You're invited to all these things. A lot of weekend games, too.
Chased down by Freeman. Off the 2 misses. 77-53.
So there you have your schedule.
Boda, Rieger, DeZort. Head fake. Gets a better shot now. Gave up his dribble, needs some help. Got it into Ersic.
Ersic got to deliver that one.
Ersic got the left hand hook.
The baby lefty. He left Mitch hanging there, though, Mike.
I like Ersic's socks.
We're not going to lose.
He stands out in the crowd. Rieger the steal. Lead it ahead to DeZort. DeZort lays it up and in.
45 points for Mitch DeZort. Timeout. Seton Summit Academy gives us a chance to talk about the anchor. And
you wanted to. You got it.
I'm already tasting. I'm hungry because it's 6 o'clock time. 6 o'clock game time. We didn't get a chance to eat dinner, so we're going to do it afterwards at the Anchor Inn. And again, this is another season of Gold Rams basketball, and I can only mean one thing. Post-game at the Anchor Inn in Detroit Heights. Joe and AD continue a family tradition starting way back in 1953, the year a great American was born. Me. A great meal without having to do the cooking. That's for me, the original Anchor Burger, my favorite. And you like the signature seasoned wings in the AK Valley. Full wings, not pizzas. And make sure to talk about the Blue Plate specials actually come on a Blue Plate, right, Mike?
That's correct.
No reservation needed. Kids up until 11, so there's plenty of time to stop by the Anchor Inn after the game. Mike and I will be there, too. So come on, stop by, say hi. That's the Anchor Inn, Freeport Road, Detroit Heights. Welcome aboard.
How about that? That was fresh copy, sight unseen. I want you to know what just happened right there.
And I got right through.
Nice job. I changed them a little bit as we go to each season, and it's like I just handed it to you fresh.
Call me Tony.
That's what I was thinking of the whole time. 4:55 to go. Highlands 81, Summit Academy 53.
We getting to 100, Mike?
I don't know. It's possible.
They outscored us 21-19 in the last quarter.
Summit will key it in against token pressure by Highlands. Now, Pickford threw it in the lane, and
nice pass that he didn't think was coming.
yeah, I was going to say, I don't think Golston was exactly sure what he was supposed to do with it, but he goes, I'll shoot it, and that's usually a good thing to do. Now Boda off the feed from Erceg.
Oh, he's there, Mike.
Worked
He's
it
waving
through.
for
There's
it.
Sword for three off the rim, no good, and the rebound to Golston.
They are giving that shot every time.
They are. You would think he wasn't doing anything tonight. There's a dipper fired up by Thomas, and the Rams have it.
Uh-oh.
Rieger tried to get it up there on the lob to Freeman, but couldn't make the connection.
And that lands RJ on the bench. Luke Cochran replaces him. A little too spicy that time.
I kind of liked it, but I'm a fan at this point. Here's Cochran. Boda, three, up, off the rim.
Boy, are they soft, huh, Mike?
They are. It just sits there for you. Not a whole lot of long rebounds.
2-on-1.
And Pickford missed the shot.
Yeah, they're going to get that
Rebound is
foul on
going to
number
be
2, Chambers. He's walking the plank, Mike.
It is, and he's the first one to go, I think.
Yep.
At 4:03 remaining, Highlands leading at 81-55.
Our section teams tonight, Mike, where are they going to be? Armstrong is hosting a tournament. They're playing West Shamokin. Greensburg-Salem is playing Ligonier Valley in the Dairy Tournament. All preseason tip-off tournaments. Gateway's playing Plum at Plum. And Kiski plays Ambridge at Shaler. So we'll check on those scores tomorrow for you. Or at 9:30, as you like to say.
Yes. Erceg put it up,
Nice
off
job,
the glass,
Bob.
rolled off though. Harrison the rebound. This is Thomas. Got shut off by Boda. Worked it back up top to Golston. Golston with a long three, and he drains it.
3 points, Kyrie Golston.
This team is going to be just fine down in 2A.
Yeah, and then one thing we know is that guy can coach. So if you put those two things together, and they're going to be all right.
Yep.
Cochran for three, off the rim.
He played her last year, Mike, in a freshman tournament in 8th grade. They let him and Johnny Christ come up. And they did a nice job. I think we won 2 of the 3 games we played.
Highlands will get possession here at 3:20 to go. Courtney is already
She's headed to the bus at halftime.
She took me literally. She went out and started it. It's a cold day, so.
Nice and warm when they get there.
Well, the good thing about the trip is it's basically a straight shot.
There you go, Luke. There's the
Cochran
first
all the way to the
varsity
basket,
point.
and there it is.
Harder like the Red Sea.
23, Luke Cochran.
8 Rams on the score sheet. I almost said 9, but I had to start a second line for Mitch. Ayers steps back. That's 3. It's off the rim. Martinka had it, lost it, and it came to Pickford. 15. Back rim, no good. Erceg the rebound. Out to Tanilli. Christian wants to push it. Got it to Cochran. Steps into a 3. It's in and out.
It looked good.
Erceg had a piece of that rebound, but couldn't bring it down. Now they battle for it. Ball. Good hustle by Martinka. Knocked it out of bounds. Now Johnny Christ is going to come in for his first action. And
There's our other freshman, along with Ryan Signorella.
Ryan Signorella.
Like, one thing I like about Luke is he's a shooter. And shooters got to shoot. Ask Mitch DeZort, who has 45 and looked like he's done for the night.
I think he's on ice for the rest of the evening. He and Braden sitting over there.
In the garage waiting for Pine Ridge Samar. And Mike, they are loaded.
They are.
That is going to be a great
Pretty
game
much
tomorrow.
just about everyone back from their championship team a year ago.
Of course, we said that, and Blackhawk will beat them.
Of course, the other thing is they didn't go as far as Highlands in the state playoffs either.
Nope.
Signorella. Oh, nice to Cochran. Oh, nice look, and Christ lays it in.
There's my freshman.
2 points, number 20, John Price.
2:10 to go, 85-58. Those two were used to each other. And a little nickel dimer on Johnny out top. He got his first basket and his first foul all within about 5 seconds.
There you go.
Price.
And he didn't get his money's worth on that one either, that's for sure. And he'll have
nickel
a few.
dimer,
He'll have some where he will.
Yep.
So this is going to put Kyrie Golston to the line. Off the bench tonight, he's got 10. 2:06 to go. Highlands 85, Summit 58. Rams tip it off in style. And this, I think it's safe to say it now, this is Tyler Stachinski's 5th year here. This is going to be the first, and now they missed the shot, missed the rebound. Cochran has it. They call it a jump ball, and Summit's going to get it. This is going to be the first Preseason tip-off tournament win for Tyler. The Rams were 0-8.
Yeah, well, they've always been in tough tournaments.
4 losses at Plum, 4 losses in Norwin.
Yep, and always against Quad A schools, too. So,
I didn't see it there.
Nope.
Golston, left-handed, won't go, got his own rebound. Blocked by Christ, they call the foul.
Johnny, 2 quick fouls here. I don't think we're seeing 100, right?
No, don't think so.
Had 53 at the half.
Only 13 here in the fourth quarter. That's 2.
Nice try.
Well, if you're not sure,
hey, I give him credit for hustling.
he'll get another. In and out. Christ the rebound.
Nice job holding his pivot foot. Ahead to
Cochran beat the Sigs. Now back to Grosscholz. Back to Cochran. Nice move. Dump down to Christ with the lay-in. Those two have played together before, haven't they?
I've seen that act before, and I like it. That was our rule last year. When in doubt, give it to Johnny at the box.
Johnny can dunk.
Yes, he did it here, Mike, in that at that 9th grade tournament in traffic. It's one thing to do it in the open court. He did it underneath the basket, right there.
Nice move underneath by Coker. His first basket since the first quarter. 87-60. Grosscholz has to make the save and does. Got it to Signorella in the corner. Now to Christ on the block. Used the elbow to clear out. Cochran lets a 3 go. Back rim no good. Rebound to Pickford. As the clock winds to a minute. Backs it up and 3 by Coker is missed. And Ursig has the rebound. Signorella stops, pops.
Pass to Johnny Christ.
Nice pass to Ursig.
And they're letting him play now, Mike.
The Rams can't get it to fall. Rebound Summit. Dribble there, letting him play as you said. And Golston can't get it to go. He'll try again, and he puts it in.
He's got a dozen.
Signorella going to wait. Hey, this is a way to get both of our quarterbacks in the game at the same time.
There you go.
Who are we missing? Cohen. Seth Cohen. That's the only one we're missing.
Yep.
Signorella, Rams going to dribble it out. 14 seconds. Grosscholz at 9.
That's going to do it, Mike. Highlands going to put the first one away. 87-62.
2 seconds, one, and this one belongs to the Rams. 87-62. A very impressive night, especially for Mitch Desortin.
45 points for Mitch, a dozen for Ryan Boda. Luke Cochran with 2. Jerriger had 6. Mitch Desort, again, we said 45. And Braden Timmons, 11.
All right, let's wrap it up. Thanks to Josh Shoup here. We'll be back again tomorrow for the championship game against either Blackhawk or the host Pine Richland Rams. Thanks to Josh Shoup. Thanks to Rick Saffer for being here tonight. Once again, that final score.